Hello, streaming to you live on Rumble. I am Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. Today is Friday, July 17th, 2026, and it's day number 455 of wearing the incredible X39. The countdown is still on, 64 days left until my big 50th birthday. And today's workout is going to be the flipping the cards, X39s, X49s, and Aeons. And it's basically a conditioning workout, and you gotta, if you want to keep up with me, try to do it. See if you got it in you. And then I want to talk about another one is gone. Another one is gone. So I'll leave it at that. So with today's workout, I'm going to take the cards and I'm going to flip the where did my heart rate monitor go? Put it somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. Oh, there it is. I can't see it. I'm blind as a bat today. It's early, so doing things earlier today. So it hasn't even been 24 hours since I did shoulders, rotators, and traps, and I made the muscle scream lots yesterday. And if you watch the episode, you'll know that I struggled. Because I pushed the muscle to failure, and I wake up this morning and I feel recovered. So that is a good thing, and shows my cellular growth and reset and regeneration is running at optimum levels. And my nails are telling you this because how fast they grow. So let's flip the cards, or take the entire deck of cards. So I'm going to take the 3, 4, 5, and 6s, and the 8, 9, 7, 8, 9s, and 10s, and they are going to get all shuffled today because of the workout that I do. So that's all mixed in there. I'm just going to mix it once, and of course it's kind of sticking on me. I'm just going to cut it once, and then I'm going to take the face cards as I normally do, and I'm going to shuffle them. Alright, they are ready. So with today's sequence, as you'll see on the screen here momentarily, when I flip a king, it will be a jumping jack. Queen is a mountain climber and a push-up. And then jack is for jump rope. And I will be skipping at a pace of 165 beats per minute today. So when you calculate that into revolutions per second, it's 2.75, I believe. So if I were to take the calculator and just do that here. 165 divided by 60, yeah, 2.75 revolutions per second. So that's the pace in which the tempo is. So you see here, we're going to set it at 165. Heart rate monitor is running. Hot water heater is running in the background there, so are you ready to go? First card is going to be Queen 9. So starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 push-ups to start off, or 9 mountain climber push-ups. Next is Ace 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm just going to change the 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. lost a few seconds there, so I'm going to try to make it up. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. All right. Next card, Queen. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Next up, Jack. 8. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. All right, that's it. Next up, King. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next card, Jack. 6. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. All right. Next card, Queen. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, next up, King. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, Ace. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, next up, Ace. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Whew. Next up, king. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, king. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, queen. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up, jack. 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. Next up, jack. 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right, so 17 or 725. Oh. 2-minute rest. Gonna have some water. So I'm gonna try to make up some time that I took to reset the screen here, and I feel like just trying to rush through things today. So this is where we're going to take the entire deck of face cards, flip them over. There we go, another cup of deuterium depleted water. So, less than 20 seconds, we're going to start again. First card is queen. It's going to be 9 reps. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Next card. Ace. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Queen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Next card, ace. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 10, 20, 30. Queen. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jack. 8. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Ooh. King. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, Jack. 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I'm doing 10 more because I think I skipped one number. Queen. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Next up, King. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ace. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Wow. Next, ace. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Wow. King. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. King. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Queen. 3. 1, 2, 3. Jack. 5. 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. That's it. The last card. Jack. 3. 10. 20. 30. All right, so 16:59. Oh, wow. Oh. If it wasn't for the extra motivation of the camera and perhaps mixing up one jack number of reps, I certainly had the motivation to keep pushing. Wow. You can work out hard, but sometimes you can't do it for very long. So, 2 minutes is approaching here. Ten seconds, and then the 2-minute recovery is over. 2, 1, there we go. So today's date stamp is July 17th, 2026. Starting time at 8:38 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Maximum heart rate I hit today was 158. And I'm just looking here to see how, my heart rate, little recovery there, and then another one, and then finish off, and then the 2-minute rest here. So that is a good sign. And then it ramped right back up here. Slight little 2 recoveries, and then the third one here is marginal, but then more linear here near the end. So when you look at that line, there's moments of slight recovery, here, and then again here. So there were some cards, certain ones, low numbers, so it helps with recovery. And just the sequence today I found was there wasn't too many like push-ups together, like the queens and the aces. There were some there, but it was kind of nicely balanced out a little bit today. So I think the card gods or or the flipping, the card flipper shuffler helped a little bit today. But needless to say, a tough workout, and really, you could tell how much I'm sweating. So I got the shine on my neck here, or on my chest, and it's hot. So, which leads me to my last subject of the morning, or of this stream. Something that I talked about, I mentioned. Another one is gone, and this here is something I kind of pay attention to when I hear the news, and this is no exception. So this here is a fellow by the name of Melson Araujo Santos. I think I spelt or pronounced his middle name correctly. And this man here, he passes away at 35 years old. So, and reading some of the comments here, somebody says, when bodybuilders are on stage looking their strongest, they are actually at their weakest, stated numerous bodybuilders over the last 30 years. And that is an interesting, very interesting comment, because obviously the body is to be at that state of body fat levels. It's hard for the body to maintain itself, and there's going to be all kinds of things that could be knocking on the door in terms from how would you say, a troublesome standpoint or viewpoint, and because you're putting your body under a lot of stress. And it's one thing to do, you know, the fitness workouts here to activate the process of reset and regeneration, but it's another thing to do, you know, to limit what your body is using as energy, because muscle can be used as energy. And you know, especially when you factor in you know, I'll share what I'll just create a new board here. So I'll describe it this way. Each muscle cell has an area here. So let's say this is one muscle cell, and when you think about a pie chart like this, you know, there's a certain portion of that pie or of that cell that can be reserved for omegas. And so when you're in the process of building muscle, you want to make sure that that piece of that pie or that cell gets filled with omega-3. And the reason being is because omega-3 is known to be less desirable from a energy standpoint. It's not as easily converted into energy as opposed to omega-6. Omega-6, when it's in that piece of pie there, this one right here, then the body can say, hey, I know how to convert that muscle cell into energy, and that's where you become catabolic, essentially, and that's when your body's going to convert that muscle into energy, and then you end up losing it. And so that's why people who do a lot of cardio, you know, they tend to keep more body fat per se. It's dependent on whether you're consuming enough omega-3s in throughout your muscle building stages. So stay cognizant about that as well. So, you know, when you're doing, you know, your meal prep, that is essentially one of the hardest things to manage, because you got to think lots about it. You know, some people don't like eating like dogs, eating the same thing day in and day out, day in, day out, every day the same thing. But, you know, did this guy here do that? Eat the same things every day? He might have. In order to sustain that body fat levels, he's watching his ratios, which, you know, is good for competition. But, you know, when other bodybuilders say they're at their weakest, well, it's an interesting point. So when you're in your journey or in the process of making decisions to, you know, better yourself, to have a better physique, or to live healthier, live long, live young, you want to unlock your bioenergy, essentially. You know, you have to make choices that are, let's say, the most beneficial for you. Now, eating like a dog can be easy. It gets boring, but you can make it fun. You just got to be, you have to think, you know, what you like and what your body likes. You know, if eating like a dog means having eggs every single day, a complete protein, well then, you know, have what do you like eating eggs with? For me, it's salt. It's Celtic sea salt or Redmond real salt. I sprinkle it on. Oh man, I could eat that every day. I never get bored of it because it's good. But yet it's also nutritious, and it's giving the building blocks for the three amigos, which are here. So, you know, in order for the X39 right here to do his job when tapping you on the shoulder like this, like your friend does, you know, to get your attention, well then you got to make sure you have the three amigos. And when the three amigos are present, and then when you have trace levels of copper floating around in your body, then that tripeptide turns into the GHKCU, and it happens naturally. So you do not need to inject peptides, or what was previously called amino acids. It's just relabeled. You know, it's kind of like fashion, almost, to the same degree. It's almost like it. So you don't need it. Eat well, essentially. Make good choices. Find good sources of food. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And then make sure you're getting your sunlight. If you don't get enough sunlight, then this is an option for you, and it can fit into any lifestyle. Right now, where I live, it's the summer solstice is here, so the light is, we get long days, but you know, if you're working inside, you're not going to get exposed to that light, and that's where the X39 can help you with that. And you know, all you do is put it here, and it's all day sunlight. So what's going to happen? Your body's getting that tap on the shoulder, and it's going to get the signal to increase the process of photobiomodulation inside the body. And that is pretty powerful. And when you experience the benefits, when you feel them, that's when you start to notice things, just as how I mentioned my fingernails are growing. 3 weeks and it's like 3 millimeters. It's fast. And I'm a man. I'm 49 years old. But what does that have to do with, you know, unlocking your bioenergy? Well, fingernails are a sign of cellular growth, cellular strength. Your body's going to replace billions of cells every 120 days. So how well does it do it? Do you know? Well, start keeping track of how often your nails grow. How often do you cut them? For me, I started noticing, and it happened when I was playing my accordion. It's an instrument, and my nails would grow fast, and it affects how my fingers feel, how much force you have on the keys. So if you're a piano player and you want to have strong nails, well then guess what? If you don't have strong cellular growth, you know, then it's going to affect you. You know, it's no different. Let's say if you're a guitar player and you want to have 5 picks on your fingers as opposed to just using 1 pick. You know, like Spanish guitar players, you know, strong nails. If you want to have strong nails, you need to have strong cellular growth. It's as simple as that. So how do you achieve that? Well, one is to make sure you're drinking the cleanest and most absorbable water that you can find, because that's just one piece of that cellular growth. And then you make sure that you have your your minerals that you get from your Celtic salts, right? When that magnesium is inside the cell, it's going to draw the water, and it's going to increase the rate of cellular growth, increase ATP production inside the body, which is the powerhouse of your energy production, increase mitochondria activity. Hey, and then when you add this here like this, then it's blending everything together and combining it. And now you're going to have a situation where your cellular growth is through the roof. And then you can do whatever you want. Does that sound good? I like that idea. And here I am, day number 5 this week. Tomorrow is going to be another workout where I'm going to do a 10-minute hit and then some fitness stress testing. So I'm going to see how it goes tomorrow. And hopefully, it goes my way. This goal that I set for myself is pretty high. It's a strong, tough, and difficult test. So, and here's the one X49. I've just taken it off, and here's the second one. There's the other guy. So that is the other light activator that I use to help trigger the AHK-CU, and I had good energy today. I really tried, especially after fumbling some of the things that I dealt with during the workout itself. So if you haven't done so already, pull the trigger. You can do it risk-free and feel its benefits. When you scan that QR code, you will see my first and last name registered, which is Gordon Tomazic, GordonTomazic, and you'll see the Unlock Your Bioenergy there, so that you'll know that you are supporting me. And if you are following and participating in the workouts, good for you. And I will continue doing live streams here. I won't stop. So, and next week I'm going to try to switch things up again. So tune in on Monday for the next edition of workouts. And you can have a nice physique, not be afraid to take your shirt off like this guy, but without the worry of succumbing to the consequences. It's one thing to look like that, but it's not sustainable. It's really hard, because there's too many things in life that that pull us in all kinds of different directions, whether it's a family event or a friend event or a work-related event or something like that. And to reach that level of body fat, that's, you're almost not doing any other work, right? You're not doing a job, you're actually doing that. But there's risks associated with that too, and especially when it involves injecting stuff. And a lot of competitors are injecting things, and it's not good for you. So I wouldn't do it. I don't like needles. I never have liked needles, and neither do I like this, this face, those masks that are, companies are trying to get you to purchase. You're just putting more electromagnetic fields against your face, and that's no good. Not good at all. And versus this, which is organic materials, night and day difference. So, and lastly, I wanted to just show this here. This is a test. So basically, it's a free water test, Home Depot, and I thought I'm gonna sending in a sample of deuterium depleted water and just get them just test this, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So I'll probably put it in the mail this weekend, and we'll see how long it takes for the test to go, and when they come back, if they mail me something or whatever. I'm not sure how they would communicate back to me, or maybe they'll try to pitch something, say, oh, what are you drinking, complimentary home water test, it says. Oh, and there's a number. questions, call. Okay. So questions: complete this information and mail back with your water sample, name, address, your telephone number, best time to call, province. Do you own your home? Yes. Do you buy bottled water? No. Number of people in your household. Wow, it's almost like stats. Do you use any filters on water now? Yes. What water source do you have? Okay. How would you rate your water quality? Please check any conditions you experience: taste, odors, buildup, stains. Oh, it says, I agreed to be called or texted regarding the results of this test. This is a free test. Please allow 1 week for results of your water test. So, let me see what's gonna happen, what's gonna come back. And there you go. So that was that I found in Home Depot, free. So anyhow, that's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. So always remember to eat well, sleep well, as part of your nutritional choices, because that's a good thing. You want to have the recovery to help with cellular repair and growth and reset and regeneration of DNA genes. And always remember, power your DNA with the best. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.